and I found Frank Zappa, and I was like blown away by Frank Zappa. The first one I bought was Shake Your Booty, just because, you know, it had Dancing Fool and I'd actually heard that before, and I was fascinated by his complete irreverence, the incredible musicianship of everybody in the band, especially the drummer and Frank himself, and the compositional skills he displayed. The lyrics are hilarious. The singing is incredible, you know, and the diversity of his albums. He was so prolific, and another guy who was taken from us way too soon. But I was seriously into Frank Zappa. I never tried to play any of it, but I was a student of it because at the time, like I said, I didn't have the drums and I couldn't really play anything. But that was another just huge. I'm the biggest Zappa fan you can find. I mean, just incredible. So next one, I'll wrap it up. At this point, after I got into Frank Zappa, I started looking for, actively looking, not because of anything to do with drumming, but actively looking into this kind of irreverent entertainment spectacle that was Frank Zappa. And I found, you know, bands, all different kinds of bands, like the Dead Milkmen or the Bloodhound Gang. These bands that just did not give a shit were hilarious and were tremendously entertaining and actually pretty damn good musicians. And so that's another big influence on me because it made me realize how much you can do. You know, when I listen to Eminem, the rhymes that he does show such a sophistication of poetic ability. The way I happen to have an MA in English, a master's in English literature, and you know, I just picked it up along the way. Anyway, he actually does have. I don't know whether he ever studied anything, you know, critical or creative writing or anything like that, but he just has this natural ability to what is called enjambment, which means jamming two lines together. Basically, you know, and caesura is like stopping in the middle of a line, poetically, like in feet, in terms of the cadence or the meter of the poem or the lyrics in his case. And he just has it naturally. Good rappers have it, you know, and I think that a lot of people get short shrift because of this genreification. I just made it up. It might even be a word. Of genres of music. You know, oh, I hate rap, it's crap. Well, you know, how much have you listened to, really? I mean, yeah, a lot of it is crap, but you know what? A lot of glam rock is crap too, but there's some good stuff. A lot of country's crap. A lot of everything is crap. That's what classic tunes do. They stand the test of time because they were the good ones. All the other crap we forgot about because it's junk. So don't rule a genre out just because you don't like it. You know, I can't think of a genre that I won't listen to. That I just say, no way, I'm not listening to that. It's crap. There are people that I will not listen to, like Lady Gaga, and you know, this whole dance, this whole trend of creating a persona to overshadow the fact that you are talentless. It's like if I were to try and get into the NHL without being able to skate, you know? I'm just faking it. I can play hockey really well. You should see me out on that street. Whatever. It really makes me angry. And I don't want to end this with anger, so I'll try and calm down. Here, oh, my Gatorade's gone. Oh no! So anyway, one more and I think we'll be done. Well, as Bill Cosby said after a long-winded introduction to a skit of his, I told you that story to tell you this. My whole purpose of making this series of videos was to disprove the argument that I only listen to Rush by displaying all this tremendous knowledge and experience I have with other music, okay? But the truth is, I'm a Rush fanatic. And it's obvious, and I don't deny it. And the reason that I play Rush all the time is because it's the only music that is both a challenge, physically stimulating, intellectually stimulating, musically stimulating, and I just love the music. It's just totally, if I could order music, it would be Rush. You know, on the menu. Okay, this is what I want. Oh, there's a band that actually does that already? Cool. Oh, they have 20 albums? Cool. Oh, they tour all the time? Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to go see them 53 times. So, you know, yeah, there was a time when me and my buddy used to sit there and listen to Rush. You know, every time a new album come, we'd ride our motorcycles in the freezing cold in January or whatever, because we didn't have cars, we had bikes. We'd ride our motorcycle up there and buy the new album, Hold Your Fire, yeah, we got it, man. And we'd go home and put it on the record player and sit there and listen to it 10 times or whatever. Or we'd drive around drinking beer, don't tell anybody, and do a booze cruise while listening to Roll the Bones for the first time, you know, the release party on whatever station was playing it with, you know, Rockline or whatever, you know. And I've driven all over the Great Lakes area going to Rush concerts 5, 6, 7 times a tour, whatever. And I remember one night, I think it was Roll the Bones tour, we drove down there and from Toronto to Buffalo to the old Buffalo Sabres auditorium. And it was cold, but not a speck of snow on the ground. We got there. We went in to see Rush. We came out 3 hours later, and there must have been 18 inches of snow on the ground. And everyone was like, huh? And so it was so funny because the cars were like, you know, a foot and a half higher, and it's just all this snow, and everyone was, after everyone cleared their car, now there was 3 feet of snow on the ground in the parking lot because there was all this snow that was on the car now on the ground. So we had to drive back from Buffalo to Toronto in this blizzard. But you know what? We didn't even consider the danger because we just seen Rush. You know, I've driven all over the place to watch Rush. I've spent a lot of money on equipment so that I can play Rush competently with other people in a band. And I'd just like to say that as a musician, and I'm totally an amateur musician, the best and the most gratifying thing is not to sit in your basement and play along to your favorite records. It's to play with other people.